On this week's Willie Taggart Show, the Bulls get their first conference win. A profile of senior defensive tackle Luke Sager. The Bulls' all-time passer Markwell Blackwell makes the Hall of Fame. And a look ahead to this week's game against the Connecticut Huskies. Stay with us. The Willie Taggart Show is next.
The Willie Taggart Show is presented by Cain's Furniture. Quality so good, it's guaranteed for life. And by Camping World. Camping World in Good Sam, your one-stop shopping for everything RV. By Hooters. Stop by any Tampa Bay area Hooters for your Hooters Rooters USF buttons. Hooters, delightfully tacky yet unrefined. By Tampa General Hospital. Trusted for our expertise, chosen for our care. By Sagicor. The Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. Remember, delicious is always served fresh from Florida. By Tico People's Gas. And delivered by UPS. Let UPS put the power of logistics to work for you.
Whatever the call, whatever the play, if the Bulls get 200 yards, we'll give you a free Movieco movie ticket at Cain's. Save your ticket stubs, Bulls fans. If the Bulls get 200 yards of total offense at any home game, take it to Cain's Furniture and get a free Movieco movie pass. That's right, 200 yards of Bulls offense means you score a Movieco movie ticket from Cain's. Whatever the call, whatever the play, if the Bulls get 200 total yards, we'll pay for your movie at Cain's Furniture.
Heads up! Now is your time to score at Camping World.
One-stop shopping for the best selection and floor plans of America's favorite RVs.
Stop watching from the sidelines and get record-breaking savings at the RV Tailgate Kickoff at Camping World. We have the largest dealer network in the country, which equals huge deals on brand new towable and motorized RVs starting from $99.95.
In Florida, with 13 locations across the state.
We're on your team. Don't miss the kickoff of great RV deals.
And visit CWFootballContest.com for your chance to win a free RV.
Once again, Tampa General Hospital is proud to be named the #1 hospital in Tampa Bay by U.S. News & World Report and recognized as one of America's best hospitals in 6 specialties: cardiology and heart surgery, ear, nose and throat, nephrology, orthopedics, pulmonology, and urology. #1 in Tampa Bay and one of America's best, Tampa General Hospital. Trusted for our expertise, chosen for our care.
Customer Aaron Swenson bought from us online today, so I'm happy.
Sales go up, I'm happy.
It went out today, I'm happy.
What if she's not at home?
She won't be happy.
Use UPS. She can get a text alert, reroute, even reschedule a package. It's UPS My Choice.
You happy?
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
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 I love logistics.
Welcome to the Willie Taggart Show. The Bulls, a winner over Cincinnati. USF has now been a part of 3 football conferences in their history. They've won the debut every time, and Saturday night at Raymond James Stadium was no different. Coach, this had to be a satisfying one. You talked about needing a total team effort, offense, defense, special teams. You had it all. Let's talk about defense first of all. You hold Cincinnati to 110 yards rushing and 4 more takeaways. That's 12 for the year now.
It was great. We said from the beginning of the season that we're going to rely on our defense to really help us win ball games this year, and our defense did a great job. You know, some great stops. You know, Coach Bresenham always talked to our defense whenever they step on the football field. It's their opportunity to stop people. You know, that's their job, to stop people from getting in the end zone, and our guys take pride at doing that. And not only did they stop them, they got touchdowns too, and that was something that we were doing earlier, and our guys started to do it. And it was great to see.
D.D. Lattimore with the scoop and score. He has been a part of 5 turnovers in the last 3 games for USF. Special teams coach, 4 Marvin Kloss field goals, and you scored on special teams too.
It was awesome. You know, we try to rely on our special team. We always talk about our special team giving us a touchdown advantage on our opponents. That's how we set our goals, and our guys went out and took care of business. It was great to see Mike McFarland go up and and block that field goal, especially after a fumble, something that we've been doing often, and our guys responded well to that turnover early in that game, and I think that was the difference.
Yeah, McFarland also had 4 catches. The offense stepped up after injuries to Bench and Shaw. More on that later. But a great overall effort for the Bulls. 26-20 is the final. Defense, a big part of it. So let's meet one of the stalwarts of the Bulls defense, Luke Taggart.
I grew up in Niceville, Florida, and it's has one of the biggest military reservations. So there's definitely a lot of outdoors going on around there. And then we grew up in New Mexico as well, so always in the mountains and in the woods. Me and my dad used to always do the outdoors, fishing, hunting, hiking, mountain biking, all that kind of stuff. So that's still one of my big passions.
A motor that doesn't stop, plays from snap to whistle. He's one of those guys that stands out, not because of being flashy, but because he's always around the football. The kid plays with a passion for the game that, you know, you'd like to have 11 of those guys on the field at all times, because he truly has a love for the game and plays that way every snap.
Luke will give it 100 every play. He could be hurt, you'll never know it. That's just the type of person he is. He's a hard-working player. He goes 100 every chance he gets, because football is not guaranteed from one play to the next. You can lose. You can end a career potentially every play.
I mean, the competition really, it stays on the field, and even when you're on the field, you're watching the guy in front of you go, you're giving him tips, you're trying to help him out. I mean, we got a close group, and we always got each other's back.
Luke is a guy that's been around here for a while, but he's been really consistent in the things that we ask him to do. And by him going out and competing every single day, I think guys buy into some of the things that he's doing and see that his work ethic really pays off. And I think the guys that don't work as hard are working a lot harder, because they see that help Luke big time.
His motor and his work ethic has been outrageous. It's been inspiration to myself and other defensive linemen to work harder.
I think his work ethic in the classroom serves him well on the football field. You know, I'm a big believer that it's a reflection on how you are in the classroom and how you are in life, you know, the way you play on the football field. And Luke demonstrates the things that we want as a student athlete here at USF. Being a great student, being a great person, you know, and becoming a great football player for us.
I just think it's more of just a mentality. Just going out there and enjoying what you do, you know. Just going out there having fun, being relaxed, you know, enjoying the moment in time.
Veteran presence on the defensive line, Luke Taggart, coach, great leader, great student. He's already got his degree.
Yes, he's exactly what we look for when we talk about a student athlete, and like you say, he's taking care of his business in the classroom, and I'm a big believer that if you take care of business off the field, you'll take care of business on the field, and Luke is doing both, you know, and exactly how we want all of our guys to be, and he's been great since I've been here. He's bought into what we're trying to do, and it's showing on the football field.
All right, stay with us. The Bulls are 1-0 in the American Athletic Conference. Back to Saturday night for first half highlights. Bulls in Cincinnati when the Willie Taggart Show continues.
The magnificent fresh Florida grouper, a favorite that's always in season. First, the glaze. Fresh Florida orange juice and golden honey with a touch of Dijon mustard and soy sauce. Honey citrus glaze, meet the grouper. That's how easily Florida grouper becomes a delicious meal. Visit freshfromflorida.com for more mouth-watering recipes. Remember, delicious is always served fresh from Florida.
I've explored the darkest reaches of the jungle.
I sailed across 1,000 stormy seas.
I've tamed wild beasts. I've won the World Cup 3 times. I've walked the runways at Paris.
Wherever your dreams may take you, the right insurance company can help. Surgical, wise financial thinking for life.
People have always looked for ways to multiply their money.
It's a money tree.
Multiplier 3,000. It's totally gonna work.
Totally. That totally didn't work.
Okay, Money Bunny.
With the new 100 times the cash scratch-off game from the Florida Lottery, it's never been easier, because you could instantly win 100 times your cash prize, up to $5 million. The Florida Lottery. Just imagine.
Once again, Tampa General Hospital is proud to be named the #1 hospital in Tampa Bay by U.S. News and World Report and recognized as one of America's best hospitals in 6 specialties: cardiology and heart surgery, ear, nose and throat, nephrology, orthopedics, pulmonology, and urology. #1 in Tampa Bay and one of America's best, Tampa General Hospital. Trusted for our expertise, chosen for our care.
Welcome back to the Willie Taggart Show. We're going back to Raymond James Stadium last Saturday night for first half highlights of the Bulls and Bearcats. Coach, this was just the start you wanted. You got off to the big lead. First of all, the special teams play. Nate Godwin, the youngster out of Freedom High School, runs it all the way back in for the touchdown. And you had the tall guys up there, Lynch and McFarland, side by side, trying to block that kick, and they got it.
Yeah, it was great, like I said. And it all started, after the fumble. Before the game, I told our football team, we're great when things are going well. Let's try to continue to be great when things don't go well and see what happens. And sure enough, our guys did that after that fumble on the second play of the game. They went out there and defense did a great job of getting the 3 and out, and then they lined up to kick a field goal, and Mike McFarland got his hand in there with a great push by the D-line, and then Nate Godwin just took it in for the end zone for a score, and that was great. That was something we didn't do all year, and it was the momentum set for our football team.
Talk about overcoming adversity. You lost your starting quarterback in the first half. You lost your star running back in the first half. Offense just didn't stop.
It didn't, and we always talk about the next guy up. There's a lot of guys that's on scholarship here, and we count on all of them to do their part, to be ready when your time is called on, and our guys did that.
A great first half of football for the Bulls, so let's check out the highlights. USF and Cincinnati Saturday night at Raymond James Stadium. On the 30-yard line, near hash mark, 40-yard kick for Tony Miliano. He's 2 for 4 on the year with a long of 37. It's blocked! And a fight forward, and the Bulls pick it up, and coming down the near sideline and room to run is Nate Godwin, the freshman from Freedom High School, takes it all the way for USF. Nate Godwin, the block by Aaron Lynch. The Bulls take the lead.
Wow, what a play there. What a team effort. I mean, that's what Coach Taggart's been talking about. Coming out there, Aaron Lynch, the penetration over there. And how about the heads-up play by the freshman Godwin to scoop and score?
He picked it up on a bounce in full stride at about the 24-yard line, ran it back approximately 76 yards. Here is a run by Kay, and the Bulls are going to stuff this near the line of scrimmage, driving them back near the 21 or 22-yard line. Nigel Harris was in there very early again, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and long for Cincinnati. He will throw. Pressure coming, but has time. It's picked off at the 42-yard line. The Bulls have the ball. It's Mark Joyce to the 28, and USF gets the turnover. 1st and 10 Bulls.
Boy, they're trying to run the in route coming from the right side of the offense, and they overthrow it. And Mark Joyce does a great job of focusing on the football, catching it, and then making some yards afterwards.
Good snap, good hold. And the Bulls are up 2 scores. Marvin Kloss with his 4th field goal of the year. And he will throw on 2nd down. Pressure coming, dumps it off, and it's incomplete. Looked like Lattimore might have had a hand on it. Sean Price comes in motion, and Eveld will throw. Pressure coming, steps up, gets away from one man. He's on the run. He's going to scramble for another 1st down. Eveld to throw. Good protection. He's got his man. It's McFarland. 1st down inside Cincinnati territory, inside the 40 of the Bearcats. So this is about 53 yards for Kloss. Gets it away. It has the distance. Getting there, and he drives it through. How about that? Marvin Kloss. Brendan Kay now 7 of 13, 65 yards, and he is going to hand it off, and the ball is fumbled. It's picked up by the Bulls, and it's a touchdown for D.D. Lattimore. The Bulls force a fumble. The defense scores. It's 19-6 with a kick coming.
You can see that just developing there. There was some bad situation developing for the Cincinnati Bearcats. The Bulls get upfield and really press the reverse play, punch it out. And Dede Lattimore, what a smart job of scooping and scoring.
And the Bulls will hand it off on a draw, and a little bit of room to run for Michael Pierre to the 30, to the 35, out past the 40, and that's a first down for USF. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is good. Special teams touchdown, defensive touchdown, and 3 field goals. Not bad. We hit the break. The Bulls leading 23-6. More to come on the Willie Taggart Show.
When you live in a natural gas home, you're doing more than living. You're warming hearts with their favorite meal. You're setting the stage for a great night of games. You're taking care of your family in ways they don't even realize. You're making your house a home with better amenities for you while fueling a better environment for them. People's Gas. We're delivering the natural choice more Floridians enjoy. Learn how to earn up to $1,750 in cashback allowances at peoplesgas.com/enjoy.
Whatever the call, whatever the play, if the Bulls get 200 yards, we'll give you a free Movieco movie ticket at Canes. Save your ticket stubs, Bulls fans. If the Bulls get 200 yards of total offense at any home game, take it to Canes Furniture and get a free Movieco movie pass. That's right, 200 yards of Bulls offense means you score a Movieco movie ticket from Canes. Whatever the call, whatever the play, if the Bulls get 200 total yards, we'll pay for your movie at Canes Furniture.
Once again, Tampa General Hospital is proud to be named the #1 hospital in Tampa Bay by U.S. News and World Report, and recognized as one of America's best hospitals in 6 specialties: cardiology and heart surgery, ear, nose and throat, nephrology, orthopedics, pulmonology, and urology. #1 in Tampa Bay and one of America's best, Tampa General Hospital. Trusted for our expertise, chosen for our care.
That's a good pour. Frosty glass, perfect amount of foam.
Thanks, Coach.
How's your Bloody Mary?
Spicy.
Wings?
Always fresh, never frozen.
All right. Who's the primary on Spider 2Z Snag?
It's the fullback out of the backfield. If he gets jammed, I'm heading the flanker on a curl route.
You're good.
I know.
Welcome back to the Willie Taggart Show. A big honor for a coach on Coach Taggart's staff, and also, of course, a former player at USF, Markwell Blackwell, recently inducted into the USF Athletics Hall of Fame. No higher honor than this can an athletic department give. A great moment for Markwell.
It is. I think for Markwell, it goes to show you went out and you put your heart into this university and on the football field and achieve something that was great on the football field, and a great honor to let you know that you put in a lot of work and something you're going to be known for the rest of your life.
Blackwell won 30 games as a USF starter. He is the Bulls' all-time leading passer.
I got to South Florida. I didn't have no direction, man. All I wanted to do was play football. And I met a lot of great people along the way, a lot of great people that taught me a lot of different things. A lot of great people that just guided me to doing the right thing.
Welcome back. Second half highlights now for the Bulls and Bearcats. USF's defense really stood up in the second half. A season high 9 tackles for loss. One of those maybe more important than all the rest of them, though. 4th down for Cincinnati, deep in USF territory. Ryan Giddens, who had gone through so much, losing his mom just before this game, makes the tackle for loss. Bulls get the ball back. What a key moment on Saturday.
Oh, it was great, and I think our guys was inspired by Ryan the entire week. We had a great week of practice, and Ryan came out and really got everybody fired up. And I think it was more of don't feel sorry for him. He just play and play hard, and he was great. You know, you couldn't tell he was going through the things that he were, and our football team, I mean, you just hear the guys talk. Like everyone was saying Ryan was going to do something special in this football game, and sure enough, he did it on 4th and 1 when we really needed him to step up, and he stepped up big for us.
In a game where the Bulls were wearing pink for breast cancer awareness, a great moment for Ryan Giddens. Cincinnati really picked up the pace offensively in the second half. They went no huddle, started throwing the ball on almost every down, trying to get back into the game. Kind of a grueling second half for the Bulls defense, but they stood up.
Yeah, and we didn't help them a lot offensively by converting on third downs, and then we backed off defensively. So I thought we could played a little more aggressive, but we backed off to make sure that we didn't allow things to get behind us.
Well, some great plays for the Bulls in the third and fourth quarters, wrapping up their first conference win. Second half highlights, Bulls and Bearcats. Eveld gonna throw, near sideline, got a man, caught, it's Davis, he skips rope, gets by one man, stays on his feet, and gets inside the 30-yard line of Cincinnati. That's enough for a Bulls first down. 40-yard attempt near hash mark, Chabadi to hold. Marvin Kloss gets it airborne, plenty of distance. Boy, that guy's been automatic, and the Bulls extend their lead. Brendan Kay, the sixth-year senior in the shotgun, straight drop, has time, now it breaks down, throws, and it is picked off by the Bulls on the near sideline. Mark Joyce with the interception at about the 43-yard line of Cincinnati. Kay over center this time. He will throw long over the middle of the field. Wide open is Moore, and he makes the catch for the touchdown. Three wide receivers. Bulls have to get this ball all the way out to the 45. Now Pierre comes in motion. He'll split out wide to the left. They pump fake that way. They go to the center screen, and here's McFarland, and he's going to get out to about the 42. They'll hand it off. It's Green, and the Bulls got him. They stopped him. Tackle at the 10-yard line. Nate Godwin leading the charge, and the Bulls will take over on downs with 6:45 to go.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that they went to a play that started so deep in the backfield when you only needed a half yard.
Hands it off this time. It's Green. No, he throws it, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown. 5 seconds to go. There's no runoff. So here we go. Kay has the ball. Throws it to the right side, caught at the 20. They're going to pitch it back like crazy. McClung has it. He pitches it back, but he drops it. The ball's loose on the floor, and the Bulls pick it up, and USF has won 26-20 over Cincinnati. The Bulls win their American Athletic Conference debut in dramatic fashion. Bulls a winner, 26-20. They're 1-0 in conference play. Stay with us. When we come back, we'll take a look at a key offensive and defensive player. Also look ahead to the Bulls and UConn on the Willie Taggart Show.
Share what you love about Florida.
Heads up! Now is your time to score at Camping World.
One-stop shopping for the best selection and floor plans of America's favorite RVs.
Stop watching from the sidelines and get record-breaking savings at the RV Tailgate Kickoff at Camping World. We have the largest dealer network in the country, which equals huge deals on brand new towable and motorized RVs starting from $99.95.
In Florida, with 13 locations across the state.
We're on your team. Don't miss the kickoff of great RV deals.
And visit CWFootballContest.com for your chance to win a free RV.
Ah, fresh Florida Gulf shrimp, spectacular. Sautéed in a splash of olive oil. Then added to perfectly cooked peppers, golden honey, soy sauce, and Florida orange juice. Next, a sprinkle of sesame seeds, and it's ready to serve. That's how easily Florida Gulf shrimp becomes a delicious meal. Visit freshfromflorida.com for more easy recipes. Remember, delicious is always served fresh from Florida.
I've explored the darkest reaches of the jungle.
I sailed across 1,000 stormy seas.
I've tamed wild beasts. I've won the World Cup. 3 times. I've walked the runways at Paris.
Wherever your dreams may take you, the right insurance company can help. Surgical, wise financial thinking for life.
Welcome back to the Willie Taggart Show. Well, Coach, we talked about conference play being the second season. You're off to a pretty good start in the second season. How did that one feel?
That was great. You know, it was great to get that first win, and it was great for our guys to for those guys to fight through what they've been through and finally reap the benefit for their hard work. It was really great to see their excitement after the game. But we always say winning can beget softness too. So we got to stay focused. We got to stay hungry and put that game behind us and move on to the next one.
A couple of key players. Offensively, Marvin Kloss, all the touchbacks kicking off, we can't forget that, but also the field goals. He was 4 for 4 against Cincinnati.
That was awesome. You know, like I say, there's going to be times where we're going to have to rely on him. As our offense continues to improve, we're going to rely on him to get some points on us, and we'd like to take advantage of being in the red zone offensively, but when we can't, it's great to have Marvin there. And not only just the field goals, but the touchbacks that he does on kickoff was great for us as well.
Defensively, been about 5 years since the Bull had 2 picks in one game until Mark Joyce on Saturday night.
Well, it's great to see by Mark. You know, he's one of those steady Eddie kids, we call him. You know, he always doing things. He's quiet. He's doing it constantly, and he's a physical kid, and he played a physical ball game, and he was where he needed to be, and he was at his best when his best was needed for us.
Real quick, coming up, USF and Connecticut, their new head coach, T.J. Weiss, no stranger to you.
Not at all. Coach Weiss and I coached together at Western Kentucky, won a national championship there together, and coached for a few years afterwards, and know each other very well. You know, it's going to be great. We talked the other night, and, you know, 10 years ago, we were sitting in the cave, you know, at WKU, and now you look at us both going against each other. It'll be fun.
All right, Coach, good luck against UConn. Bulls will be up in Hartford for a 12 noon Saturday game. Thanks for joining us on the Willie Taggart Show.
The Willie Taggart Show has been brought to you by Cain's Furniture. Quality so good, it's guaranteed for life. And by Camping World. Camping World in Good Sam, your one-stop shopping for everything RV. By Hooters. Stop by any Tampa Bay area Hooters for your Hooters Rooters USF buttons. Hooters, delightfully tacky yet unrefined. By Tampa General Hospital. Trusted for our expertise, chosen for our care. By Sagicor. The Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. Remember, delicious is always served fresh from Florida. By Tico People's Gas. And delivered by UPS. Let UPS put the power of logistics to work for you. This has been a presentation of IMG College, America's home for college sports.